In the previous lesson, we introduced the validation dataset. In addition, we said we want to divide the initial dataset into 3 parts: training, validation, and the topic of this lesson. After we have trained the model and validated it, it is time to measure its predictive power. Logically, this is done by running the model on a new dataset it hasn't seen before. That's equivalent to applying the model in real life. So, our dataset is trained and validated. We have the final version of the machine learning black box, right? We are ready to test it with the test dataset. The accuracy of the prediction we get from this test is the accuracy we would expect the model to have if we deploy it in real life. So, the test dataset is the last step we take. Let's summarize. First, you get a dataset. Then, you split it into 3 parts. Here's where you would probably like to ask a question. Do we split the dataset evenly? How do practitioners approach this? Well, there is no set rule, but splits like 80% training, 10% validation, and 10% test, or 70-20-10, are commonly used. Obviously, the dataset where we train the model should be considerably larger than the other 2. You want to devote as much data as possible to the training of the model while having enough samples to validate and test on. Third, we train the model using the training dataset and the training dataset only. Fourth, every now and then, we validate the model by running it for the validation dataset. That's where you would probably like to ask a second question. What does every now and then mean? Glad you asked. Usually, we validate the dataset for every epoch. Every time we adjust all weights and calculate the training loss, we validate. If the training loss and the validation loss go hand in hand, we carry on training the model. If the validation loss is increasing, we are overfitting, so we should stop. Fifth and final step. You test the model with the test dataset. The accuracy you obtain at this stage is the accuracy of your machine learning algorithm. Alright, these topics are getting more interesting, aren't they? Keep up the good work, and I'll see you in our next video.